Quote Retreat by Sandor. One quote, one reflection, one thought that could bring a moment of light and energy to your day. Join me as we take a look at today's quote.
The quote is by Conrad Hilton, born 1887, died 1979. It reads, "Success seems to be connected to action. Successful people keep moving. They make mistakes, but they don't quit."
Let's take a moment together to explore the messages within this quote. Here's something that challenges everything we think about success. What if the key isn't avoiding mistakes, but actually making them? Conrad Hilton, who built one of the world's largest hotel empires, had a fascinating take on this.
That's such an intriguing perspective, especially considering he built his empire during some of America's most turbulent times. What made you think about his philosophy today?
Well, I've been reflecting on his famous quote. Success seems to be connected to action. Successful people keep moving, they make mistakes, but they don't quit. You know, when you consider that he started in the late 1800s, when the hotel industry was completely different, no standardization, no chains, just individual properties, it's pretty remarkable.
The historical context really adds weight to his words. I mean, he navigated through the Great Depression and 2 world wars while building his business.
Exactly. And here's what's fascinating. During the Depression, when most businesses were just trying to survive, he actually expanded. He saw the crisis as an opportunity and bought struggling hotels at reduced prices. That's the epitome of keeping moving despite circumstances.
You know what really strikes me about his approach? He wasn't just about acquiring properties. He completely revolutionized the industry. Like, he was one of the first to implement standardized room service and air conditioning.
Oh man, that's such a good point. And get this, he almost lost everything during the Depression. But instead of giving up, he negotiated with banks, restructured his debt, and kept pushing forward. It's like he was living his philosophy before he even articulated it.
The way you put that really brings home how authentic his message was. These weren't just motivational words. They were hard-earned lessons.
And here's something that might surprise people. His impact went way beyond hotels. He was one of the first major business leaders to embrace corporate social responsibility. The Conrad Hilton Foundation has donated hundreds of millions to various causes, from disaster relief to fighting homelessness.
That really shows how his philosophy of constant action applied to all aspects of life, doesn't it? Not just business success, but making a positive impact on society.
Absolutely right. And think about this. In today's world of instant gratification and overnight success stories, his message might be more relevant than ever. He's essentially saying that success isn't about avoiding mistakes or waiting for perfect conditions. It's about maintaining momentum despite setbacks.
That makes me wonder how this applies to modern challenges, especially with how quickly technology and markets change now.
Well, that's where it gets really interesting. The Hilton brand has continued to evolve and adapt long after his passing in 1979. They've embraced digital innovation, sustainability initiatives, and new hospitality concepts, all while maintaining that core philosophy of continuous action and adaptation.
So if we break down his success formula, it seems like it's not just about taking action, but about maintaining a certain mindset through challenges.
Exactly. And here's what I find most powerful. This approach works at any scale. Whether you're building a global enterprise or working on personal goals, the principle remains the same. Keep moving, accept that mistakes will happen, but never stop progressing.
That's what makes his message so universally applicable, isn't it? It's not promising an easy path, but offering a realistic framework for achievement.
You know what's particularly striking? When Hilton started, the idea of a global hotel chain seemed almost impossible. Travel was limited, communication was slow, and standardization across properties was unheard of. Yet he kept moving forward, one step at a time.
Looking at how the hospitality industry has evolved, his vision was remarkably ahead of its time.
And that might be the most valuable lesson we can take from his story. Success isn't about having all the answers up front. It's about being willing to take action, learn from mistakes, and keep moving forward, regardless of circumstances. In today's rapidly changing world, that's a principle we can all apply. With that, we conclude this exciting episode. If you enjoyed this episode, I'd appreciate a like and a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Your support truly helps this channel grow. See you again tomorrow. Yours, Sandor.